At this time of year in newsrooms, typically we're kind of looking towards the end and how the year has shaped up, and we're preparing sort of year-end in reviews. And it was while kind of looking back and thinking about this year that I realized how many of our stories, you know, from the legislature, from schools, from universities, from shopping stores, had to do with sort of race relations in this province. And so it gave rise to this idea that we should do a series as the year wrapped down, and we decided to call it A State of Race, kind of looking back at all those stories throughout the year that kind of touched on something in this province of the relationship between Indigenous and non-Indigenous communities. So we were in the middle of planning for that series, and it was late November, and an envelope arrived at the Leader Post. It was anonymous, there was no return address on it, we don't know who sent it or why they sent it, but when we opened it, inside was a copy of the front page of the Leader Post. And it was from during the inquiry that was going on into missing and murdered Indigenous women and girls. And that particular front page was about Gwenda Yuzichipi, whose daughter Amber Redmond went missing and was later found murdered. And whoever the sender was had affixed a note to the corner, and it said, "Sooner or later, there will be whitelash in Saskatchewan." For us here at the Leader Post, I think it was a reminder. I mean, whitelash is about a backlash with racial overtones to it. And it was a reminder to us that these are stories that are important, and we needed to revisit them.